Hello everybody, welcome to the Political Vigilante. My name is Graham Elwood. So I'm sure many of you have heard there is a telescope they are trying to build on the tallest point in the big island of Hawaii. And there's been some protesters have started to show up and some name ones. The Rock has shown up and Jason Momoa's fight for his sacred Hawaiian mountain. This is starting to be, this is a significant thing, but it's a big deal when somebody this big shows up because it gets, this is from CNN.com, okay? Just recently, August 15th. This is CNN.com. So, with local protesters, Jason joined to stop the construction of the 30-meter telescope, or TMT, which would drill directly into the mountain and, according to critics of the project, invade the precious water supply. So what they want to do, it's through, I think, MIT and University of California, Berkeley, I believe, and along with China and India, they want to build, and it's going to go, and it's right into their water table. So it could really contaminate their water, not to mention the fact that it's sacred land. But this is contaminating our water. This is what the ruling class is doing. This is what the corporations are doing. We saw this at Standing Rock. And drinkable water is not just a Native American issue or a Native Hawaiian issue. This is a human issue. It started in 2015. Heard the news about it, and you know, it's my home. I'm Hawaiian. It's my nationality. What's happening over there is just not right, Momoa says. And here's the other thing too. There's 13 telescopes up there. They got approved to build one like 1968-69, and they said this will be the only one. They protested. They said, we're only going to build one. Guess what they've done since then? So this is the first one in Mauna Kea. One telescope, right? That's how deep it went. Now in 1980, 5 telescopes. All here, right? 1990, 7 telescopes. The existing 5 I just showed you, and then these ones, right? 1999, 12. Some of them they're not even using anymore. The 13th one got put in 2006. This is the big sticking point, and Jason Momoa has put out some videos. There's like a really good 12-minute one on his YouTube page, I believe, that really shows the overall view. But this is like a nice 60-second video that he put, I believe, on his Instagram, and I just want to show it to you so you can get an idea of what this cause is and the people that are involved protesting it. Whoop.
We are not anti-science. We are anti an 18-story building over our sacred Mauna. We are the native people that no one ever expected to rise, because when they look at Hawaii, they say paradise. And that's why the world is watching, because when the native people of a place say not this time, no more, you have taken almost everything we have, and if we allow you to build on the most sacred without attempting to stop that, we may as well just lay down as a native people and say, take everything. If you take the most sacred, what will we have left? We will stand strong, and we will be the pillars, the guardians, the stewards, and we will stand as mountains, unshakable.
Like she said in the beginning. She said, I'm not anti-science.
We are not anti-science. We are anti an 18-story building over our sacred Mauna.
Yeah. I'm not against telescopes. I'm not against scientific research. But why here? Why when you already have 13 other ones? And this is the thing. Like, oh, we'll just take the one. We'll just take the one. They just take and take and take and take and take. They do this. They're doing this. I mean, it's not just this telescope. I said it's Standing Rock. It's the pipelines. It's fracking. I mean, I did a video, Oklahoma has had something like, I forget the number if you watch my video, but it's like a 200% increase in earthquakes since fracking. I mean, this is our water supply. This is everybody. I mean, and you know, I give credit to Jason for doing this, but because, you know, why CNN is covering this, Aquaman's up there protesting. That's why. And he's in the middle of shooting Aquaman 2, and he said whenever he's got time away from, he doesn't have to work, he's going there. I got mad respect for this man for doing this, and I'm wondering, I've asked this question a lot. You know, back in the 60s and 70s, artists, actors, you had to be an actor. Everyone got involved. They got activists. You know what I mean? I mean, all the songs were political, like the TV shows, everything. And and as Chris Hedges calls it, the 4-decade-long corporate coup, they have bought people out. They've bought people out. I told you, I lost work, man. I lost work. Jason, if you're watching this, man, if Warner Brothers hasn't leaned on you yet, they're going to. And I hope you stand tall, because this is what we need. I give credit to Shailene Woodley and some of the other activists that went up to Standing Rock, because whatever your opinion of our pop culture, whatever, when a big name celebrity stands for a cause, it gets a lot of media attraction, which brings awareness to this. You know, Hawaii is out in the middle. It is the most populated and isolated landmass on the face of the earth. So the day, if it hasn't, the day is going to come, Warner Brothers at some point is going to go, hey, you need to be on set, not protesting. And you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision, man, because they're going to say, you want this $20 million or whatever they're paying you, 5, 10, whatever they're paying you. It's in the millions. I know that. And you say, you want to protest? We're taking this away. Or we're going to, you know, sue you for not being on the set or whatever. They'll lean on you one way or another. They either give you more money, and we'll give you an extra $10 million if you don't stop you just ease back on the protest. Or they'll come at you legally. That's what they're going to do. You threaten the powerful, you threaten the ruling class. This is what, you know, I applaud you. I applaud everybody that's up on that hill. I applaud that. You know, and I hope you win. I'm doing shows in December on Oahu and probably Maui. If I can get to the Big Island, I will. So it's like every corner of the earth they're trying to take something. Every corner of the earth they're trying to take something. They don't care about the environment. Again, I'm all for science and space exploration, but why do we need to destroy a sacred land and water? Why do we need to jeopardize the water? You could put a telescope somewhere else. So refit one of the 13 ones that are already built with a better telescope. Do that. So there is a website to support this. It's, forgive me if I mispronounce this, I think it's pu'uhuluhulu.com, but the link will be in show notes, and it is the activist organization. I'm going to bring up the website right here, and it shows you how you can get involved and what you can do. This is the organist, right? Yeah, it's P-U-U-H, yeah, I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. But this is it, and this is the website, so this is a way to get involved. One of the things you can do is donate. Another thing you can do is sign the change.org petition. This isn't a Hawaiian issue, this isn't a native issue, this is a human issue, and they're gonna keep screwing up our water. They're gonna keep going after our water, right? Would you want a telescope built on your family's graveyard? You have a family burial plot, and we're going to dig that up, and no. So not only do we need to honor somebody's sacred land, but we need to protect our water, because I don't know if these scientists and governments realize this, that human beings need drinkable water. And it doesn't matter if you're Hawaiian or the white guy like me, it doesn't matter. You need drinkable water. Without drinkable water, you don't survive. So I don't know if they have done the science on that. Maybe they should focus on that science. Focus on like reversing climate change and saving the planet rather than digging 30 meters down into a sacred land and screwing up the water. I don't know. That's just me. What do I know? I went to public school. I don't have a big science degree. So thanks for watching the show, everybody. Like, subscribe. They're unsubscribing people. Make sure you hit the bell notification button. I do a live stream every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific. And support the show at patreon.com/Graham Elwood, Rokfin.com/Graham Elwood. Come see me on the road in September with Ron Placone doing the Progressive Comedy Tour. We're going to Omaha, Sioux Falls, Madison, Minneapolis, and Iowa City. I'll be in Moscow and hopefully St. Petersburg the end of September doing shows. Those ticket links will be up soon. In November, I've got shows in Australia. Go there. Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, and Perth. All of that is at GrahamElwood.com. Thank you so much for making Gotham great again.